Thanks for your time. Okay, viewers, with that, only about 3 odd minutes left for the market to wrap down for the day, for the week, and for the month. So let's start zooming in on first what this month has shaped up to be. Yes, the first all-time high, fresh one for the Nifty this time around. We've crossed the 26,300 mark this month. You have the mid-cap that's crossed 61,000 for the first time. The small cap has underperformed the Nifty index. Now talking about the weekly move, it's been a good week for pharma, IT, autos and banks. However, you've had realty and public sector enterprises, metals and energy in the negative. But with that, let's focus what today's trading session has panned out to be. Absolutely flat and range bound. In fact, we are struggling to hold on to that 26,200 mark. So let's see in the next 2.5 minutes if we're able to close above that. Flat move for Sensex as well. Nifty Bank too, very flat move with barely a hint of a positive bias, but above 59,750 or around that mark rather right now. Some of the top gainers today, M&M has been doing wonderfully since the market opened today, 2.25% uptick over there. Sun Pharma, Adani Enterprises, Dr. Reddy's, Kotak Bank. So it's actually been a mix of sectors that have participated in the Nifty move or lack thereof today, because you have pressure on SBI Life, HDFC Life, Shriram Finance, Power Grid. Some of the top gainers of yesterday have seen some profit taking today. Sectorally, it's been a day of the auto stocks led by M&M, of course, but you have Exide, Eicher, Bajaj Auto, TVS Motor that have done well. Nifty Pharma, Media, Metal, FMCG, PSU banks are closing in the green, but some pressure on Nifty Energy on the back of the cuts we've seen in GAIL today, Nifty Realty, Nifty Financial Services and IT closing in the red for the day. Sectorally or individual stocks rather, if you take a look at some of them, Welspun Living is up 11.5%, solid rally on the back of some healthy volumes for that one. Newland Labs, Motilal Oswal, Poonawalla FinCorp, Ipca Laboratories, Force Motor, SRF, Varun Beverages, all of them seeing gains of anywhere between 3 and 4%. On the flip side, pressure once again on transformers and rectifiers. It's been quite a volatile week for this one. GAIL has, yes, improved from the day's low, but nonetheless a 4% cut on that one. Also want to see what Ashoka Buildcon is doing and how that has closed for the day, because it opened with a significant gap down. And like GAIL, has it recovered from the day's low? Nominally, a 3.5% cut for Ashoka Buildcon as well. Sirma SGS, MCX, Jyoti CNC, Akzo Nobel, GMDC, Railtel are some of your top losers today, with cuts ranging between 2.5% and 4%. So that is how we're shutting shop for the day. But once again, taking a look at the advanced decline ratio, quite in the favor of the declines, but actually quite even Steven, if you could call it that. Both on the NSE and BSE, the advanced decline ratio is evenly distributed. And that India VIX cool off that we saw about till half an hour ago, it was about a 3.5% to 4% cool off. That has spiked up. Still lower by 1.5%, but a spike up from the day's low in the India VIX as well, and around 11.6 is where we are. So this is how we're shutting shop for the day, for the week and the month. Remember, this has been a week of the Nifty all-time high, and we have consolidated slightly after that. Seems like we've closed above 26,200, but we'll give that rate some time to settle. But